Look at almost any romantic comedy and you'll find the same dynamic. We love watching the silent loner paired with the bubbly optimist. Fiction thrives on conflict. When you force two different personalities into the same room, you get instant narrative tension. That friction keeps us engaged, turning pages and buying movie tickets. We've been absorbing this blueprint since childhood. Legacy storytelling empires fed us fairy tales where beasts fall for beauties, teaching us early on to view friction as a romantic ideal. But think about what happens when you try to live with someone who processes the world in a way that clashes with your own. The bickering that looks charming on a screen often translates into exhausting conflict in a shared life. We've taken our brain's desire for entertaining drama and applied those same standards to our own long-term partnerships. This conditioning is highly effective. Surveys show roughly 80% of people believe the idea that opposites attract is a factual rule of human behavior. People actively date against their own interests. They seek out partners with conflicting life goals or clashing temperaments, convinced that an opposite personality will somehow complete them. This creates a paradox. Biologically, the human brain is wired to seek out similarity. Culturally, we are trained to chase our opposites. To figure out what actually sustains a relationship, we have to separate our craving for entertainment from our baseline psychology. In the mid-1950s, sociologist Robert Francis Winch proposed the theory of complementarity. He argued that individuals naturally hunt for partners who possess the traits they personally lack. According to Winch, a highly submissive person would naturally gravitate toward a highly assertive partner to balance the dynamic. It sounded logical at the time. Yet decades of subsequent research struggled to find any evidence of this dynamic. The definitive counter-evidence came from psychologist Donn Byrne, who developed an experiment known as the phantom stranger technique. Byrne had participants fill out a survey detailing their beliefs. Later, he showed them another completed survey and asked them to evaluate the stranger who filled it out. In reality, the stranger was a phantom. Byrne had manipulated the second survey to perfectly match the participants' own answers. This is a diagram of how that attitudinal alignment impacts perception. As the survey answers perfectly match, the participants consistently reported high attraction to the phantom stranger, pushing the probability of connection to its maximum. We share a deep psychological need for a consistent worldview. When a partner agrees with us, they validate our attitudes, satisfying a deep-seated need for psychological consistency. Those early studies relied on small groups and paper surveys. Today, we can test this same psychology using vast amounts of digital behavioral data. Researchers recently analyzed the digital footprints of over 45,000 individuals to see how relationships actually form. Instead of asking them questions, the researchers tracked what they did online. They looked at the specific content they liked, the exact vocabulary they used, and their broader behavioral patterns. This scatterplot visualizes 45,000 data points. Users with identical digital behaviors and word choices were significantly more likely to form connections. While people choose similar friends, the data shows this correlation is much stronger for romantic partners. When tested at this scale, the law of similarity is highly consistent. The data suggests that for the vast majority of us, opposites simply do not attract. So if similarity is the strongest predictor of a successful relationship, is the ideal outcome to find your exact clone? The answer is no, thanks to a concept psychologist Arthur Aaron calls self-expansion. While dating your total opposite generates exhausting friction, dating someone who is 100% identical to you offers little potential for personal growth. There is nothing new for you to learn from them. Sustained attraction relies on a foundation of shared core values, mixed with slight variations in interests or superficial traits to catalyze your own growth. You have to unlearn the Hollywood mandate. Stop looking for the person who contradicts everything you stand for. Instead, seek out someone who provides a baseline of validation with just enough difference to push you to grow.